Ifeme, I do not know the reason you have for running out on your wedding ceremony. But whatever the reasons are, I want you to understand that you have ended up incurring the wrath of the elders, especially her father.
I do not care about the elders, mother, or her father. Have they ever put me in consideration in their lives?
Femi, you are going to be the king, and kings don't go back on their words. What kind of a man runs after another woman a second after taking a wife?
Olamma returned. How was I supposed to continue with the marriage ceremony?
What are you saying? Olamma was sent secretly on royal errand. And as such, the message must be delivered secretly. Now, by running out of Kosi Sochuku, you have open can of questions by the people. Now I'm talking about Olamma. Have you asked her the outcome of the visit?
You don't understand, mother. I was never supposed to marry Kosiso. Now everything has turned against me.
Okay. If it is about the old witch, don't worry, I'm going to deal with her accordingly. You know your mother, right? I'll ask you again. Have you asked Olamma the outcome of her visit?
If it were you, would you respond to me? I had just taken another wife, for goodness sake.
Are you saying, Ifeme, was she expecting you to marry her?
Yes.
As what?
I promised to marry her.
As what? Because she went in search of Icheku for you or what? Oh. So that is the reason for all this niceness? Huh? Okay?
I am in love with her, mother. We both love each other.
Quiet! Quiet. How can you promise marriage to someone that serves you, your maid? Were you born constantly to disgrace me? Were you?
Mother.
Quiet! Talking. I am so disappointed in you. What were you thinking when you schemed your way into my son's life and bed? Did you even think that I would allow my son end up with you? You are no different from your mother. Since she tried to seduce my husband and it didn't work, you have stretched your claws to my son.
Mother!
I stayed nights in the forest for so many market days. I went without food and water, just for Prince Ifeme. And upon my return, this is what I deserve.
Quiet. All I understand is that you are a failure who want to be identified with royalty. I gave you a son to nurture, and you turned him into a man you want for yourself. A son I put in your care. Am I supposed to be impressed? You made my son ridicule himself before the people of Amakota. So what? You went in search of Icheku for him, so he should marry you. Why didn't you tell him to marry every other single girl he sent on an errand? Olamma, you will not get any recognition even if you had died for my son. And I can assure you that my son will never marry you.
Mother, please. Mother, stop.
Take your hands off me.
My father passed on. And according to tradition, I had to take a wife to be crowned king. I searched everywhere for you. I tried to wait for you, but I just couldn't any longer. Praise be to the gods who brought you back. Ola, we can still get married. It's not too late.
You never cared about me. If you had cared about me, you would not have broken your promise to me.
Ola,
Do you know what I have done to put your name among those who will rule Amakofia? Do you know what I have given?
Forgive me, my love. Olama, did you find Icheku? Olama, what did he say? Will I still be crowned king?
My prince, king of Amakofia, my king, what troubles thee?
Go to bed. The things that trouble me should not be discussed with women.
I know. I am not just a woman. In here lies the heart of a man, stronger than you can ever imagine. So tell me, if it's the throne, do not fear. I will give my life to ensure that you sit on it. You have no idea what I am capable of doing to make the man I love happy.
My troubles are too numerous to mention, Kosiso. I'm afraid I have made some decisions in the past that have come back to haunt me.
That's only if you see them as the wrong decision. If I may, everything you do, whether right or wrong, is accounted as a good deed in the sight of the gods. You know why? Because you are a king.
You have spoken well, Kosiso. Tomorrow the Council of Elders will sit, and that crazy woman and her son shall be present. I fear the outcome of that meeting. I'm so worried that I cannot shut my eyes.
It is not unusual. Kings hardly shut their eyes. So, be prepared to meet with him.
I should tell you why I ran off after our wedding.
Shh. Learn not to join issues. Let's discuss what is more important. After victory, we can have our fights. Good night.
Where is this woman and her grandson? Because I don't understand why we have to wait for them.
Let's wait little more. Biko.
My queen, they are here.
Bring them in.
Greetings, my elders.
You kept us waiting.
I'm sorry, my elders.
Young man, what is your name?
My name is Iche.
Iche? Your grandmother here claims you are the son to the Igwe.
Yes, I am.
So, where have you been all this while? Why didn't you come to visit him?
One does not come before royalty except invited.
So who has invited you now?
What proof do you have that you are the son to our king?
Aside the fact that Ifeme and I share strong resemblance.
Never!
I have something that only one who carried a royal seed have won.
What is your mother's name?
Ifeyin.
Yeah.
Hey!
What is it? What is it?
That is the woman that the Igwe was supposed to marry before you. Hey!
Yes. Yes.
My elders. What do we do now? I think we shall consult Ezedibia on this matter. Young man, are you married?
No.
Then we will have to arrange for you to get married. You know, the Igwe must be married. It's our tradition. I will arrange for all the maidens to be brought before you, so you make your choice.
I am greatly honored, my elders. But first, I would like to ask Olama's hand in marriage.
Olama?
Yes. If she refuses, then I can need that your help.
I'll get Ezedibia informed. Please, we will prepare a place for you so we can easily have access to you.
No way!
My elders, that will not be a problem. I will stay with my grandmother here. You can get access to me from there.
Well said.
Hey.
Well said, my son. Well said. You are welcome.
True son. Yes.
Wise one.
How are you?
How did you find me?
I told you we'll meet again.
Please.
I do not want anybody to know who I truly am. So do not call me Great One.
Great One, you confuse me. People don't really know who you are. And the ones that do, they will go crazy if they find out that the great Icheku is in their village.
What are you doing here all alone?
Don't ask me that when you already know the answer.
Olama, marry me. You don't have to if you don't want to.
How can you ask me that? Why would you even want to marry someone like me? My life is already complicated. Icheku, please don't complicate my life.
I'm sorry. Is it because you know I live in the bush? Probably because you know my life is worth nothing.
How can you say that? What is my life worth? Is my life any better than yours?
Then marry me. Your life is worthless. My life is worthless. So let's spend the remaining of our lives together. Please.
Was it you that made it not work?
What?
My marriage to Ifemi.
I had nothing to do with that.
But you are the all-seeing Icheku. You know everything. You know that this was going to happen. You know that he was not going to marry me. So why didn't you stop me? Look at me.
See, the power to marry him is still with you. It's in your hands.
And be what? A second wife? That is what I deserve after all the sacrifice that I have made.
Nobody forced you to make any sacrifice. It was your decision.
Great one.
Remember the time we met, the first time we met at the bush path and you decided to help me? Nobody forced you. It's all your decision. And I don't see everything. If we all know what tomorrow brings, there wouldn't be any mysteries behind the world. Think about my proposal.
What are you not telling me? You're hiding something from me.
Yes.
What is it?
Yes, but it has nothing to do with you not marrying Ifemi. Think about my proposal.
My daughter.
Queen Mother, I want to be here.
I'm fine.
My dear, Ifeme is my son. And I am telling you that wherever he is okay.
Queen Mother, he left the palace since morning without his guards. I am worried. I
know. But Ifeme's whereabouts should be least of your worries right now. You know he has a lot on his mind. Ifeme kebunisi Erika. Dajo. Dajo onne.
Dajo. Dajo.
Odema. Jisike o?
No. My king, my husband, you're back. Welcome. Should I bring your food here?
I'm not hungry.
It's okay. I was worried about you. I didn't know your whereabouts.
I want to be left alone.
I wish I could. Ezedibia invited you and the Queen Mother to the palace tomorrow. The elders sent a message.
What time?
Tomorrow evening.
Okay. I'm okay for you.
Yeah.
Kwenu.
Yeah.
Kwezono. Where is he?
Look at him.
Son of the gods. Great one. What are you doing here?
Ezedibia, we are here in respect of who to crown king.
It has been coming to me as a dream all this while, but not clear. And now it's becoming clear. So you are a son of the soil. Amakofia is blessed. Are the gods not with us?
Yes. You are confusing us.
Mazojuku, I was as confused as you are, but now the whole thing has become clearer. How many of you here have heard about Icheku the Great One?
Yes. We all know him.
We've heard about him.
This is Icheku.
Hey! But he said his name is Iche.
Ezedibia.
Okay.
What is this you're saying? Everyone knows Icheku is an old man.
No, my son, you're wrong. His great works makes men believe him to be old. But he's not an old man. This is Icheku. Okay, Icheku is going to make it. Okay, make it.
How then are we supposed to believe he's my husband's son? After all, he's a spiritual man. He sees and knows everything.
I suggest you take him to the shrine and perform ritual alpha to confirm if he's actually the king's son.
You have spoken so well, Mazi. You are the true son of your father. Obalatule Bibakalego. It will be done. But meanwhile, you have to take a wife. Yes.
Hey, we have talked about that.
Oh, really?
Yes. From this town. From our own.
Of course, yes.
Let's go. Let's go before Allah comes and down.
Oh Lord, you want to tell you that one name? No, as you want to make it again, it's choku. Okay, it's choku. As you want to make it again, it's want to make it. No, it's choku. As you want,
Mother, Ezedibia might want to fully involved in this. From the looks of things, he might want to pick him.
Only if we can find Great Icheko, our problem will be solved.
Mother, if only would not solve it. So, leave it.
No, my daughter. Patience is a great virtue, usually used by the wise.
Mother, I am not here to play hero. Time is against us.
That option should be taken at the last resort.
Not for me. Isn't it foolish when you're actually eventually going to use it? What is the wisdom in walking when you're running a race?
I think we should be more concerned about keeping your marriage. You know your husband have affection for that slave girl.
The only thing that can keep me in my matrimonial home is if my husband is crowned. The only affection that my husband has is for the crown.
Whatever. You need to leave before your father returns. You know he was very angry because you kept him waiting.
Tell him no apologies. My loyalty lies with my husband. Pass by the palace tomorrow. I will give you some cowries.
All right. Thank you so much.
What? You are the king's son?
Yes.
How could you? Leave me!
I didn't deceive you. I did what you asked me to do. It is not my fault that you didn't end up marrying him.
Stop reading my mind.
Maybe I wouldn't have come into this picture and all this wouldn't have happened.
Yet you chose to say nothing to me. You kept all this a secret.
What difference would it have made?
A lot. Icheku, maybe, just maybe I would have given you a chance to rule. Maybe I would not have had to sacrifice my womb for a man who doesn't care about me. You knew that Ifeme was not going to marry me, yet you made me go ahead to sacrifice the only thing that makes me a woman.
Olama, I am a human like you. Maybe I don't know as much as you give me credit for. Yes, sometimes the veil of future is open and I could see, but not everything. What I can't deny is the principle of the spirit that I am very much aware of, which implies the higher the demand, the higher the sacrifice. And if carried out, the gods will honor their words.
If they truly honor their words, why are they not making Ifeme king?
That can still happen if you marry Ifeme. Whoever you choose between Ifeme and I, the gods will make king.
Before Ifeme become the king, you have to marry Olama.
What? Mother, Isigini, why? What has she done?
She has done something that no woman in the history of Amakota has ever done. The only way to become the queen is to sacrifice something greater.
Mother, whatever it is, tell me, I will give it.
She sacrificed her. You have to sacrifice it.
Olamma. Olamma. Olamma, I know that I have offended you, but two wrongs cannot make it right. Olamma, I know that you can hear me. Please speak to me. Ola, don't do this to me. Fine. I shall sit here and wait until you come out.
What do you want? Ifeme, I will never be your second. So stop coming to my home and leave me alone.
I cannot. Believe me, I have tried. But it's not that easy. I am on the verge of losing everything. Everything I've ever desired.
You don't love me? Ifeme, you are a very selfish man who only wants what he wants. I've been a fool before, but I will never be that girl again.
I want the throne, yes. But I also want you to be the mother of my children.
You want me?
Yes, that's all I've ever wanted. I don't know why the gods will not grant my desires.
You want I, Olamma, to be the mother of your children? Then send that woman living with you out of the house. Denounce your marriage to her. Tell Amakofia that you never want to set eyes on her again. How hard is that?
If I do that, I will never be crowned king. She has done me no wrong.
The crown, kingship, the throne, Amakofia is all you ever care about. Before the trees, before the sun, choose between I, Olamma, and that throne.
Stop.
No, you have to choose. Choose between I, Olamma, and that throne. For whatever you choose, the gods will bless.
When I become king, I will have the right to as many women as I so please, including you. But if I choose you now, I risk the chance of becoming king. Don't you see it?
Leave.
You will be my wife, whether you like it or not.
You know, you shouldn't ask the gods for a crown. If I were you, I would ask the gods for wisdom. Because even with a crown resting on your head, you have no wisdom to lead anyone.
So why did you change your mind?
Well, because you're the only one who I know is willing to marry a barren woman. Cheku, you are my friend. You are the only friend that I have. You know me so well. And that gives me comfort. Besides, nobody's asking my hand in marriage except you. So let's just marry.
You might want to think about it.
Do I have to think about everything?
Have you actually thought about any decisions you've made in your life? Olamma.
Cheku.
When I return, I would like to tell you something
something very important, and I hope you understand.
Okay.
All right. I will see you later.
The one nature blessed by God for humanity. He has an invisible power. He's the great one, given to us by the gods.
What I can need.
Rival.
Up here. Oh, yeah. What I get
I follow.
Aroblina.
say.
Ola.
My king.
I know you're not ready. I will not rush you, and I will not force you. You need time to get him out of your mind.
My king, this has nothing to do with Ifeme.
There are people you can't lie to. I am not complaining.
I am ready.
That is cute talking. It's okay. Just sleep. Okay?
Hold me.
Ola.
My king.
I have never tasted anything that is touched by fire. No food, no drink. Which is why I retired to the forest, to ensure no one mistakenly give me anything that is touched by fire. Now that I am here, you must ensure that nothing I eat or drink must be touched by fire. If it happens, there will be great consequences. So you must ensure that never happens. Okay?
Okay.
Sleep.
This is a beautiful nature, the one nature blessed by God for humanity. He has an invisible power. He's the great one, given to us by the gods. The stones and the forest are the rest for his seek. Our people are with you, the great one. Decay, 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 the great one. Decay, 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 the great one. His power is mysterious. His power is something else, the healing power from above. Decay, 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 the great one. Decay, 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 the great one. In our land,
How much is it?
No, my queen. My queen, how can I collect money for the food that because you are my king? Even the gods will be angry with me.
And the gods forbid that I feed my husband with fruits that cost me nothing.
My queen, please, I still insist you take it home without paying. Please.
And I insist on paying.
My queen, but this is too much.
Take these things away.
Yes, my queen.
My queen, thank you, Dalo. Amen.
Well, I will continue to patronize your farm on 2 conditions.
What is it, my queen?
Fire must never touch your farm, nor the produce. Second, no one must know that I feed the king from your farm.
Okay, my queen. I will do just that, my queen.
Go well.
Thank you.
Where's my husband?
He's in his chambers, attending to some people.
Greetings, Queen Mother. Kosiso, have you greeted me? Why should I? Eh? As what?
Kosiso,
Queen Mother.
Greet her. Greet.
Greetings, Ola.
Greet her properly.
Greetings, Queen Ola. You're very lucky. Queen Mother saved you today. You would have known that I did not create tradition.
Let's go.
He say, thank you all for coming out. Henceforth, there will be lots of changes in this village. People of Amakofia, the wages you pay to the palace will reduce drastically. All those who have been banished are therefore asked to return to their families and live as freeborns, except for those banished for killing. The maidens who work in the palace are free to mingle with every villager in Amakofia. You have the right to work in the palace or not, and a small token will be paid in gratitude for your service. Wages will be paid to the Council of Elders for their service and their wisdom, because we know that their bones are too weak to work. All those who come into Amakofia for treatment are expected to pay for their treatment. With that, we will better the community and our village. Thank you all. It is a new reign. May the gods bless us. Good night, everyone.
Greetings, my king.
What does this idiot want?
What?
Your exact words before you greeted me. Happiness is a decision, and it is a place only you can place yourself in. The mistake we make as humans is that we think achievements and material things are the basics for true happiness. Whereas the truth is that if you are not really happy before achieving those things, you may not be happy even after achieving them.
Why are you telling me this?
Because you have never truly been a happy person. Now you can choose to stay like that forever, or you can create happiness wherever you find yourself. Let's go hunting.
Do you not have sick people to attend to?
Oh, praise be to the gods. No. Are you coming?
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
And do not hunt what you cannot kill.
My king, my husband, what do you think you are doing? Going hunting with who? Ifeime.
Is there a problem?
There's a problem. You and I know that Ifeime doesn't like you. He wants your crown and he will do anything to take it. You want to go out with him Do you know he could kill you?
Really? You think he can?
Chiku, please, at least go out with a guard.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You're not? Icheku!
My husband. My husband. My husband. You think you know what you're doing. But trust me, you do not. That man out there is Icheku. Icheku. He can go into the forest and turn you into an animal.
Then maybe he should. Because as it stands, I have nothing to live for.
As you come animal. Is your yakwa? Hey! Hey! We mother! Hey!
What?
I'm tired.
You've never gone hunting before?
I'm a prince.
Prince do go hunting. What do you mean?
Do you hear that? I hear someone crying.
Coming from this direction.
Please help me, please.
She's in labor. I need to get a leave so that we can help her.
Please help me.
Where is he? What do I do?
I'm getting tired, though.
Thank God you're here. She's not doing well at all.
I'm getting
and the baby
tired,
still
though.
hasn't come.
Hold on. This will help you. Alright. Push. You need to go. You need to go back to Amakofi and let them know that I'm fine and that you're fine. I can't leave you here, Icheku.
You need to stop reading my mind.
Push! 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 It's coming. It's coming.
I told my husband not to go. I don't even know what I would do if anything happens to him. Should we call it Edibia? Should we call it Edibia? Because I really don't know. I cannot.
Hey!
No. My king, where have you been? Whose child is this?
We found a woman in labor in the forest. She was in terrible shape and the king refused to leave. So we waited. When the baby came, the woman died. And so we buried her in the forest, spent all night digging.
So, what's going to happen to the baby now?
You will be my son. Only if you accept to be his mother.
Yes, 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 Chukudalo. Oh,
What is going on? They brought gifts to the king, and some of them, they want the king to heal them.
Don't they know here is the palace? Eh? And he's the king now. Refer them to Ezedibia. Eh?
Ezedibia?
Eh?
He came here yesterday. He came for help.
Do you know what? Do not allow anybody to come in. Let me talk to the queen first, okay?
She wants to speak to the king.
I told you, my husband does not listen to gossips. Chikuda can see through you.
My queen, may the gods of our land bless your generation. My father was banished, but you gave him the opportunity to see his children again. My queen, may you live long. May King Icheku reign forever. May Ikenna, your son, grow great and strong. This here is a token from my father to show his appreciation. Thank you, my queen.
You didn't have to.
Oh, my queen, please accept this.
It's fine.
Thank you, my queen.
My love to your family.
Here we're here.
Okay.
Thank you, my queen.
God, yes.
This man that just left me brought in big goods for Ikenna.
Ikenna, my son. Ikenna is such a lucky boy. Yes. Do you know how many gifts they have spoiled him with? Mother! Mother!
Olama. Olama.
Mother, this is you. This is you.
The news of your reign has spread all over. Olama. You married the great Icheku.
Yes.
The gods must have honored you.
I looked all over for you, Mother. Everywhere. No one seemed to even know who you were.
Stop crying. Stop crying. I have no regrets. It's evident that if I didn't leave, you'll become this woman you've become. A pride of Amakofia. The queen raised you well. May God bless her. May the gods overlook her weaknesses and reward her good work.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, my king. My king. My husband. Am I not lucky to have you by my bedside every night?
What excites you exactly?
I don't know. I think I'm too happy to be able to point out one. My husband. Your praises are sung all over villages. People gather at the palace with gifts and foodstuff, not to ask for anything,
but to thank you for the changes you have brought to their lives. Me, Olamma, my praises are sung all over Amakofia by the women, by those who admire me, and those who are envious of me, all because of you. Icheku, without a womb, you have given me a son. Without a royal lineage, you have given me a crown. On the day of your coronation, I felt nothing for you. On the day of our marriage, my heart wasn't with you. But right now, my husband, you are the air that I breathe. You're my soul, my destiny. See through my heart and know that what I feel for you is love.
Your heart is still with him.
Don't insult me. I know what I feel. Icheku, I have never been with any man before. Please, I beg you, be the one. Do it, please.
That will not happen.
Why?
Until I am convinced that your spirit, your heart, your soul is with me.
My heart is with you.
It's not.
It is.
It is only fair you admire me because you see me as a hero. Okay, let me ask you. Would you have loved me if I possessed all Ifeme's weaknesses?
You are the one wearing the crown. You're the one married to the woman he loves. Yet you can't stop talking about him. Why? Why are you so jealous of him?
I am not jealous of him.
Why can't you stop talking about that man?
Because he has the one thing that I love the most. I can't have my woman because her heart belongs to him.
Doesn't!
It is. It belongs to him. Do you know what you did? Do you know what it means to sacrifice your womb? It was not just out of love. This sacrifice amazed even the gods. It shocked them.
Mother, I love him. How can I not?
Ola, you did what? You gave your womb for the son of the woman who banished me and caused the death of your father?
Mother, please.
Put yourself in his shoes.
Mother, everyone has a past. Why is he dwelling on mine?
Give him time, okay?
Oh, Shimo, Ifeme, why are you acting like a chicken?
Watch your tongue.
No, I will not. What's happened to the ambitious man that I married? Eh? Ever since you started mingling with him, you have changed. What has he done to you?
I have walked with that man. And I'm telling you, he is everything that I am not.
I do not care what he is. I, Kosiso, will be the queen of this land, with or without your consent. Oh, Nnadi. do to get Icheku and Olamma out of the way so that Ifeme will become king of Amakofia?
What? What can be done so that my son, Ifeme, can become the king? What can we do?
My queen, do you know that Icheku does not eat anything that is put on fire? Anything that is cooked, or they dirty on mancha.
What? How did you know? And how are you sure of this information?
My queen, I have studied Icheku and Olamma for a very long time. I also have someone that gives me all the information. So don't worry, I know exactly what to do so that Ifeme will become king.
Okay. But how does his not eating cooked food concern getting him out of the way?
I will do it alone. Forget about the food. I am going to boil small quantity of water. And I'm going to put it inside his drinking water. When he drinks it, we'll wait for the results.
How are you sure that he will not know that that water was not boiled? You know who he is?
No, my queen. No, he cannot know. You know that it's only Olamma that makes his meal personally. No other person. So don't worry. Don't worry, my queen. You will see.
Kusi someone.
My queen.
Ashalugo.
My queen.
I am so proud that Ifeme, my son, picked you as his wife. That among all the maidens of this kingdom, he chose you. I bless the day that he brought you to me. In fact, you are the best gift that my son has given to me. Oga adelege mma o. Oga adelege mma n'ụtụtụ. Adelege n'efife. Adelege n'abalị. Ị ga-amụ ozuzu eke, mụ ozuzu ure. Kenite o. Hey.
Hey. My queen.
Thank you.
Is there a problem?
There is no problem. Olamma.
My husband.
You know that you are very beautiful. And I am lucky to have married you. I know you don't love me, but I love you. And I thank the gods for the privilege of making you my wife.
What do women who love their husbands do that I haven't done? I feel so blessed to have you as my husband. I worship the air you breathe. Cheku, you are my God. How else do I prove to you that I love you?
I know you love me. But What I don't understand is why you haven't forgiven Ifemi.
Jacob, if you don't want to drink the water, drop it.
I will drink it.
You have all the abilities, but sometimes I'm beginning to doubt your abilities.
I'll drink the water, don't worry.
I already have you. I don't need any other person.
But that assures you that you no longer have anything to do with him.
My king.
That you don't care about him.
Please, don't ask me to greet anybody. I don't want to have anything to do with those people. Can we just leave it as it is?
Okay.
If you don't want to drink the water, drop the cup. You've barely touched your food.
I will drink.
Drink and eat. With all the powers you have, you still cannot see that I love you. The gods cannot show you that I love you. I'm beginning to doubt your powers.
I know that you love.
Are you okay? Talk, you're scaring me.
I'm fine. Now just lie down.
Cheku, are you sure? Should I call Ezedibia?
No. What is done is done. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you having pain or something?
No.
What have you eaten now? What's wrong with you? Wait. Should I go and get you water? Do you want water? I don't know what to do now.
What stomach is paining now? What did you... Go and call the king.
Okay.
Ne, what did you eat? Eh?
Don't let me die.
The gods forbid. Why would you utter such words? The king is coming. It's okay. It's okay.
Abomination! The king is not breathing.
What?
Amofia is in trouble. He's not moving. He's not moving.
Take my life. I'm straight out of the king. Please, don't save our land.
Icheku, my king, Icheku, hey!
Our king is dead.
Say what? You go and wanna. As you go and wanna. Shibo. Ha.
Icheku was poisoned. Yes. Someone added something to what he drank.
Hell!
Hey! Alele bugodogu. Icheku anago.
Hell! Huh? What has this world come to?
Alele.
Icheku was not just our Igwe. Yes. But he was the one bringing succor, bringing healing to people from different clans. Yes. Now, somebody has gone to poison his drink. Ah! Allo. Allo.
Only Buddha for no coffee no.
Hey! Who did this?
Only with the one deep out one the morning, and the gods has refused to show me this killer. But whoever it is must suffer. Must suffer. Ogata fufu.
Hi, Femen. Okonara.
Alele. Dika nagomo.
Alo. Hey! Alele.
Ezedibia informed us that our late king, King Ijeku, was poisoned.
Now we are here to find out who did that and why.
The elders deny whoever did this deserves to be killed. Whoever killed Icheku deserves to die. Hey! Who could have done this? Eh? Who?
Let's go direct to the point. Someone served him. Who is the person? Call the maid in charge. Let's know why and what. What happened to this Icheku, our king? What happened to him? Somebody served him.
Hakwaya?
Yes.
Let me go.
Call him. Or call the person himself. Direct to the point. Direct to the point. Holoto, stand.
Our great Dibia, Ezedibia, has told us that the king was poisoned before he died. Now, we want to find out who poisoned him. So, who served him his last meal before he died?
My elders, Queen Olama did.
But you were in charge of the kitchen.
Yes. Yes.
What did you prepare before Olama gave that meal to him?
My fathers, Queen Olama is in charge of preparing and serving the king. No one in the palace is allowed to do that. It's an order from the king himself.
You can go.
Come.
Let me call her.
Come. Why you? Call Olama.
Go, so. Hey.
Let it not be what I'm thinking.
Queen Mother.
Let it not be what I'm thinking.
Olama.
Queen Olama.
Greetings, my elders.
You're welcome. Queen Olama, our great Dibia has confirmed that your late husband, the king, was poisoned before he died. And our findings has revealed that everything points finger at you, that you are the last person to serve him the meal that he ate before he died.
Me?
So?
My elders, what reason would I have to want to kill my husband?
The question is, why did you kill him?
Why would you ask me that?
Are you raising your voice?
No. Ola, Anajukwaju, Ezebo the man never is a strong reason why you could kill him. Hey!
Olama, I know that you're capable of anything, but mother, even mother. What do I need? My elders, I beg you, don't listen to this mad woman.
Olawa.
I will never hurt Icheku. Icheku is my life. Icheku is everything to me. Icheku gave me a son. Hey. Icheku gave me a crown.
Wait. It's okay. It's okay. See, somebody's dead you are talking about. King, for that matter. We will further our investigation. Spiritually.
Hey.
Yes. Kai to wo to go and we will call our great DB and the other native doctors for more consultation spiritually concerning the death of Icheku. Yes. And if she's found guilty, she will be hung before Amakofia people on the next Eke Market Day.
I am not guilty.
We are going to carry out further investigation.
I don't even know anything about it.
No problem.
So, Olama, after all the king did for you and your family.
Why but not yet. Why
you could do this.
Why
We all know why we are here. I want to promise you that no sinner shall go unpunished today in Amakofia. Especially for the killing of our king.
Yes.
Queen Olamma here has been found guilty of the killing of her husband. And she must be put to death according to our tradition. But before she dies, I'd like to hear what she has to say in her defense.
Ezedibia, tell the gods that I cursed the entity they represent. Hey! Tell the gods that I cursed the day that I was born. Hey! I cursed the crown that I wear. Tell the gods that I cursed them for not taking my life instead of Icheku's. And I caused the sacrifice that I, Olama, made for love. Messenger of the gods, tell them, I caused them for being so unfair to me.
Young woman, that's blasphemy. Blasphemy! Shoot her! Shoot her! Stop! Wait!
She doesn't deserve to die.
Hey. What do you mean that she doesn't deserve to die? She was the one that killed her husband. So, what are you saying?
She's innocent.
Huh?
She's not responsible for the death of her husband.
Who then is responsible? All fingers are pointing to her.
Yes! If you know something, say it fast.
My mother and Kosiso are responsible for the death of the king.
How can you accuse me, Kosiso, of such calamity? Why?
Because you desperately want to be queen of Amakofia. So you will do anything to anyone who stands in your way.
I have always known that you didn't love my daughter like she's supposed to be loved. But for you to accuse her of killing the king, try something else.
Ojuku, let him speak. Let him speak what they know. And now, my daughter, Shut up your mouth.
I overheard my mother and Kosiso plotting to murder the king.
Anu kurudesia gundemba gundegda kwa jibatu jona joni wini unanugo. Gosh! Bring her and the queen mother here now. Seize them!
Wait. Kosiso,
Nam.
Did you murder the king?
Huh?
Because we'll be going to the shrine to swear. You have brought shame to me. I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of fathering a murderer. Ha! Seize her now!
Let's go. You should not have done that. You should not have done that. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? What did I do to you?
Icheku was a good man, a good father, a good husband, and a great king. The healer lived in the bush, in the forest, made friends with animals, and drank fresh water because he did not want anyone to pollute his life. And then the gods chose him. I chose him. Above all, he chose to lead you all. And this is how you pay him back? Amakofia has lost a healer, a father, a friend, because of greed, wickedness, and selfishness. Queen Mother, for what you have done to Amakofia, you are banished from this land. You will not eat or drink or see the sunlight of Amakofia. Any village that has benefited from Icheku or Amakofia will not house her. Yes. For if they do, they will incur the wrath of Amakofia. Yes. We will go to war with them. Yes. I choose not to take your life, for I do not want your dirty blood on my hands. Yes. Kosiso, you have always envied me, hated me. Is the crown you want? You want to lead the people so bad that you had to cut the life of my husband. You made me a widow before I would even enjoy the fruits of marriage. You made my son fatherless. For what? For what you have done. You will be buried alive. And the entire Amakofia will spit on your grave. Thank you. Gods, take them away. Take on them. Look at my son. Look at my son. Look at you. Take him away.
have you seen? Have you seen what your selfish desire for royalty has cost us? The life of our only child. Kosi saw. They have just finished burying her alive. Why? Why did you take the life of my only child? May the blood of Kosiso forever be in your hand. May the gods of our land and the spirit of Kosiso ever haunt you. Don't start crying now, or else the tears in your eye will dry up. You still have many days to cry.
Why did you blame me for Kosiso's death? Did you want her to kill the king?
Shut up, woman! Everybody in this village knows your desire to become royalty, and you wanted to achieve that through Kosiso. Whatever, stop crying, no? Because if you do stop crying, I will pluck out those your eyes, so that you replace those tears with your blood. Foolish woman. You killed the life of my only daughter.
If words can hear, if the crows can sing, they will show you the way to my heart. If words can hear, if the crows can sing, they will show you the way to my heart.
Beauty beyond explanation. The gods gave you wisdom and love for your people above all. And that's why I'm proud to be your mother. But Ola, don't you think the punishment you gave the queen is a bit too much? Ola. Too much.
The queen took my husband's life, made me a widow at this age, made my son fatherless. Above all, she made the people of Amakofia without a king. And you say that it's too much? What punishment is too much for that woman? I will ensure that she never sets eyes on her son again.
Ola Mama Jo, please accept my offer. I still love you.
You know, my husband, the king, accused me of not loving him enough because he felt my heart was still with you.
That was because he saw right through you. I know that you still love me. Olamma. Because once you love someone, you cannot unlove them.
You know, when I made the sacrifice, he chanted words that I will never forget. That I will be barren, and my name and lineage forgotten in the history of Amakofia. Yet I went ahead and made the sacrifice. I gave my womb just to ensure that you become king and your name written amongst the kings of Amakofia. My husband looks at me and thinks that I love you. But what I felt or feel is anger and hate towards you and myself. How could I give up so much of myself for a man like you? You asked me to do whatever it takes to ensure you wear the crown. And I did. But I made a sacrifice for a man who has no value for promises or words that he speaks.
You gave your womb. And how did he become king? Can't you see that he played us? You of all people should know that I have done everything within my power to prove that I love you. My brother is dead. The crown is rightfully mine. But all I ask is that I rule with you. Womb or no womb.
You don't get it, do you? The power to become king no longer lies with you. I, Olamma, decides who rules Amakofia. I made Icheku king, and I will crown my son king when he becomes of age. If you can wait until my son becomes king, then maybe then I will consider your offer of marriage.